Yo dudes, what is going on? My name is Lucky and welcome to a new replay. Today we are going to watch RoemerNL playing in his tier 5 American tank destroyer, the T67. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So as you guys can already see right now, this thing is going lightning fast. It is going about 60 to 61 kilometers per hour on the flat, which is really damn fast for a tier 5 tank destroyer. Also, this thing has one of the best DPMs of any tier 5 tank destroyer, clocking in at 2248 damage per minute. That is because the gun is a 75mm, doing an average of 115 damage and an average of 128 penetration, making it able to pick his enemy apart pretty damn quickly. So, as you guys can see right here, RoemerNL positioned himself in a very strong position on this map, Secret Line. So, as you guys can see, he is just setting up his camo in his camo net in the bushes, waiting for some enemies to harass. Right now, I'm quickly going to fast forward because there isn't going to happen that much until the first enemy shows up. He's just, I don't know, screaming at some people in the chat. So let's quickly fast forward, and there we go. There is the first enemy. The enemy T34 pops up in his sights. And now you can see the great 75mm to work on this tank. So yeah, that's already his first kill of the game. So yeah, he's now just waiting for some more enemies to pop up. And while we have been fast forwarding, already 1/3 of his team has died. Only this KV-1S into the city, surrounded by 3 enemy vehicles. So things are not looking quite too well for RoemerNL's team right here. So he decides to stay here for a while, just to stay sheltered and with a nice camo value. So yeah, he is just waiting for some more targets to pop up. I think he hasn't realized yet that he is quickly outnumbered, but here we go already. There's the enemy T67 right here. So he's put one shot into him. He tries to get the killing blow. Does he get it? It doesn't seem quite like it though, since the enemy T67 pulls back behind the ridge. So what he's doing right now, he's trying to protect his artillery, because the artillery can be really damn helpful when you're alone versus pretty much half of the enemy team. So yeah, he is just holding his position, and yeah, now he's trying to go, but then he spots the enemy T34, and he's trying to put some shots into him. He puts one into him, and then he goes to the headser, puts one into him, puts two into him, and his teammate finishes him off. So yeah, now still at 1 kill. It doesn't seem like the enemies are going to pop up there anymore. So Ruber decides to advance forwards. Right now he's probably thinking, since he is the only one left together with his Panzer IV-H teammate, he's thinking, yeah, I have to take out the artillery, because those artillery could be a real pain in the ass where you're like left alone against pretty much half the enemy team. So yeah, therefore he completely ignores the enemy KV-1 who is shooting at him, and he straightly bombs towards the south of the map where the artillery is most likely to be situated. Also, the cap alarm goes off. That means that the enemy are capping as well. He spots the M41 HMC. Unfortunately, he gets tracked. He quickly repairs it, and he gets behind the ridge, which means that the Matilda can't put any more shots into him. So now he has pretty much all the time of the world to finish off the artilleries, because no one is going to bother him. So he finishes off the M41. Now we focus on the LAFH, and he finishes him off as well. Right now, securing a second artillery kill, and there is the third one on the Su-26. Now, the biggest threat to him has been dealt with. So right now the main focus is resetting the cap circle. So he is heading towards the open field, because he wants to surprise the KV-1, because the KV-1 still thinks that he has been last spotted right here, so he wants to go all the way to the right of the cap. But unfortunately, RoemerNL gets spotted by the Matilda, which means his plan isn't going to work, because the KV-1 now can see that he is trying to engage him from another side. So he tries to take a shot at the Matilda about right here, But then the Matilda gets unspotted, so he decides to advance towards the cap circle. So yeah, he is taking a very long route in the hope that the KV-1 will forget where his position was, so he can surprise him. So yeah, he is going towards the field. And no, actually, I think he's going after the Panzer 28. I mean, the Panzer 25T. Because those guys are pretty low health, so it will be some easy kills. And you have to remember, when you are in this kind of situations, all the guns matter on the enemy team. So your job is actually to, as soon as possible, take out all the guns. So as he does right here, picking up his 5th kill on the Panzer T25. So right now, since the KV-1 knows that he will probably go to the middle, he is surprisingly also going to do that. I don't know if he meant to do that or something. And I can understand a bit, since you only have 1 minute left, and if you were to drive all the way around here, you might have not make it. So he takes the risk and goes towards the KV-1. Now, will the KV-1 face him, or will he face the other direction? And he is about to spot him right here, and luckily the KV-1 faces completely the wrong direction, which means he can put 2 shots in advance, 3 shots in advance, 4 shots, KV-1 misses, 1 more shot needed, he penetrates it, and he secures his top gun, securing the kill on that tier 5 Russian heavy tank, the KV-1. So now the cap has been dealt with, there are 2 more enemies left, the Matilda, who is probably on full health, and the T67, who is, I think when he was last spotted, he was a 1-shot for him. So as you guys already know, when you are in these situations, you have to take out as many guns on the battlefield as possible. So he's going after the T67, he spots him, he misses on the move, but the second one he puts it in, securing his 7th kill of the game. So now it is only Roemer versus the Matilda. So the Matilda was last spotted right here. So Roemer is trying to go there as well, because he doesn't want the cap, since he has a pretty nice game, and if you secure the 8th kill, you will get a Radley Waters medal. And I think he is just gonna do that. So I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit, because it's gonna take a while before he spots Matilda. He spots him not here yet. He waits in the bush a little bit, but then he noticed something, that is the cap circle is going off about right here somewhere. There we go. So the cap circle goes off, and now he obviously knows that the Matilda is into the cap circle. So he tries to get a shot on him. Unfortunately, he gets spotted, which means that the Matilda is aiming at him right now. So it's not a good idea to like bomb on to the Matilda, towards the Matilda, since he only has 139 hit points left. And it means that the Matilda can out DPM him, because he has that ridiculously fast firing, I think it is a 57mm, which shoots once every 1.5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. So he has to get the jump on him. So now he's thinking, how can I surprise this Matilda? So what he's doing now is fucking great. I mean, look at this. He was right here. So when he was spotted, he went all the way right here. So the Matilda thinks he will go probably this route. But when he got unspotted, he quickly drove to the south, and he is going now all the way around here, hoping to catch the Matilda in the back. So yeah, let's see how it packs out for him. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, because now it's the moment of truth. Will Roemer kill the Matilda? Let's find out. So he hasn't spotted him quite yet. Moves a bit more forward, and the Matilda gets spotted. Matilda is not paying attention. He puts in his first round, and now he basically knows he has won the game, since the Matilda can never out DPM him anymore. And he finishes him off. Well, what an amazing round that was. He did, I think, about 2,300 damage in the tier 5 tank destroyer, securing 8 kills and carrying his whole team through the victory. So I hope this gameplay kind of showed you guys what the T67 is capable of in a great matchup. So without further ado, let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. Alright, so what a cracker of a round it was. RoemerNL manages to pick up his Ace Tanker medal together with a Bruiser medal, a Fire for Effect medal, a Defender medal for defending the cap towards a KV1, a High Caliber for doing a massive 2311 damage, and of course the Top Gun for its 6 kills, then the Pikuchi's medal for destroying 3 enemy artillery, the Radley Walters for securing 8 or 9 kills, and of course the legendary Colibanos medal. So RoemerNL, thank you so much for sending in this replay. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. So if you have an awesome replay you want to share with me, make sure to check the description down below, and who knows, maybe your replay will get featured on my channel. So yeah, that was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smack that like button. I would highly appreciate it. Also, if you want to see more videos of me, please make sure to subscribe and comment down below what you think of this replay. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and good luck on the battlefield.